Let's move on now. Egypt has charged 15 militants who were convicted of carrying out attacks on security forces in the Sinai Peninsula in 2013. According to the authorities, the executions were carried out early today at two prisons in the north of the country where the men were held. They were convicted of killing soldiers, carrying out assassinations and destroying military vehicles. It's the first mass execution in the country since 6 jihadists were hanged in 2015. Sinai has in recent times been beset by insurgency, with jihadist groups including so-called Islamic State attacking targets including army, police and judges. Last week, IS blew up a grounded helicopter with an anti-tank missile at North Sinai Airport, killing an army officer and wounding 2 others. And in November, suspected IS militants also carried out a devastating bomb and gun attack on a mosque in North Sinai that killed more than 250 people. The Democratic Republic of Congo's President Joseph Kabila's home in Goma has been gutted by fire and a policeman killed in the incident. Reports say Kabila was not at home during the attack. It was not immediately known who was responsible for the raid, but fingers are pointed to his political detractors. Allegedly, that is. Congo is embroiled in a political crisis linked to Kabila's refusal to step down as president when his mandate expired a year ago, while militia violence and political unrest are increasing. Lawmakers in the country have firmly condemned the barbarous act while calling on the people to dissociate from any actions likely to compromise the peace and development in this part of the country. More than a decade after the end of a 1998 to 2003 war in which millions of people died, mostly from hunger and disease, rebel fighters and local militias stalk Congo's mineral-rich eastern borderlands. Now to Congo. The United Nations Under-Secretary General for Peacekeeping Operations, Jean-Pierre Lacroix, has visited the Democratic Republic of Congo, where he reiterated the organization's commitment to its peacekeeping mission. The visit comes after the death of 14 Tanzanian peacekeepers killed in a raid on their base earlier this month.
The United Nations Under-Secretary General for Peacekeeping Operations, Jean-Pierre Lacroix, said the international organization remained committed to its peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He was speaking during a visit to the eastern region of the country that came up after an attack on UN peacekeepers in North Kivu earlier this month. UN officials say the suspected militants from the Allied Democratic Forces staged the attack on the base in the town of Shekumuli in North Kivu's Benin territory. UN officials suspect militants from the Allied Democratic Forces staged the attack on the base in the town of Semuliki. Eastern DR Congo has suffered years of instability, with rival groups fighting for control of the territory.
Pensons encore plus fort à tous les braves soldats qui ont été tués ou blessés à cet endroit, évidemment, venir ici.
Our thoughts are with the brave soldiers who were killed or wounded in this place. Obviously, coming here raises very strong emotions, but there is also the satisfaction of seeing that this base, which had to be abandoned, very quickly recaptured by MONUSCO, and that the work of reconstruction, of fortification, is taking place, and that's very important. It shows that we are determined to continue our mission, to lead it with more determination and resolution.
Established in 2010, MONUSCO is the United Nations' largest peacekeeping mission and has since recorded 93 casualties from the military, police and civilian personnel.
Coming up on Network Africa. The World Bank projects into 2018 expects economic growth of about 3.2% in sub-Saharan Africa.